Okay, my friends, we've got a comparison of I'm a Little Bird. We've got Dela and Jess Lee. I don't think I know Dela.
有时候我觉得自己像一只小小鸟，想要飞，却怎么样也飞不高。也许有一天我栖上了枝头，却成为猎人的目标。我飞上了青天，才发现自己从此无依无靠。
So far, I like the way she uses different thicknesses or registrations to bring this song to life. Not in a way like, say, Ichun, but more drastic, where an entire line sits one place, then the next line sits in a thinner place. Thick and thin like this. This is beautiful control. Beautiful texture.
每次到了夜深人静的时候，我总是睡不着。我怀疑是不是只有我的明天没有变得更好
Speechy yelly, and the ends of the line are thin.
未来会怎样？究竟有谁会知道？幸福是否只是一种传说？我永远都找不到。我是一只小小小小鸟，想要飞呀飞，却飞也飞不高。
Dela, girl, you're wild. You're out there. This is wonderful. This is a bold vocal performance. Okay, I wanna explore something quickly. I said that she's using register changes unlike Ichun, but I want to kind of revisit that statement. She is doing some words or syllables that switch into a softer place. But I guess it feels very different than Ichun because this style of, like, this genre of singing is just so different than Ichun. But both are very effective.
要求算不算太高？我是一只小小小小鸟。
Repetitive.
却飞也飞不高。我寻寻觅觅，一个温暖的怀抱。
That's a register change. I like her expression on her face.
我是一只小小小小鸟，想要飞呀飞，却飞也飞不高。
Okay, I'm curious what Jess will do. This, Dela, I believe is her name, she mixed that in order to get thick and juicy and belty on that high note. That is a thinner mix. And I have a feeling that Jess will do also a thinner mix, but I think she might go to a thinner mix sooner based on her preference.
这样要求算不算太高？这样的要求算不算太高？
Damn! Dela, girl! Bravo! Okay, coming in hot, Jess. More of a tender tone, right out of the gate.
想要飞，却怎么样也飞不高。也许有一天我栖上了枝头，却成为猎人的目标。我飞上了青天，才发现自己从此无依无靠。每次到夜深人静的时候，我总是睡不着。 我怀疑是不是只有我的明天没有变得更好。未来会怎样？究竟有谁会知道？幸福是否只是一种传说？我永远都找不到。
Jess to me sounds more delicate, more restrained, and more like just hearing this back to back, she feels more whereas Dela sounded right out of the gate a little bit more bold and a little bit more speech-like. But as some of you might know, I had a wonderful conversation with Jess, and it is her preference based on her training, but also based on just the way she loves to interpret lyrics, their meaning, and the general vibe of a song. She really likes to bring the lyrics to life very particularly with the way she shapes her voice around it. So I'm not surprised to hear this more tender take from Jess.
我是一只小小小小鸟，
小小小小 That's
想要飞
memorable.
却飞也飞不高。
See, she kept that tender.
寻寻觅觅，寻寻觅觅一个温暖的怀抱。
More tender.
这样的要求算不算太高？我是一只小小小小鸟
Sweeter.
想要飞呀飞，却飞也飞不高。寻寻觅觅，寻寻觅觅一个温暖的怀抱。这样的要求算不算太高？
I can see, actually both singers I could see relating to the lyrics. Telling the story with their face, with their body, and their voice.
"所有知道我的名字的人啊，你们好不好啊？世界是如此的小，我们注定无处可逃。"
Interesting that she's almost bringing more storytell, right? She's bringing those speechy moments out more than Dela did, even though Dela used almost more of a speech-like tone. So interesting how each singer's interpretation leads to a completely different feel or vibe of the song, but both feel completely alive, both lyrically and vocally.
当我尝尽人群温暖，当你决定为了你的理想燃烧，
she went to head voice,
与生命的尊严哪一个重要？
which is kind of what I thought she would do.
我是一只小小小小鸟。
Thicker mix here on this word.
想要飞呀飞，
Thinner here.
却飞也飞不高。
But mixed thick.
寻寻觅觅，寻寻觅觅一个温暖的怀抱。
She mixed it thin, I should say, but kept a mix, didn't go to her head voice.
这样的要求，
So more tender and delicate, even near the end of the song.
我是一只小小小小鸟，想要飞呀飞，却飞也飞不高。
Yeah, she keeps her mixes thinner.
寻寻觅觅，寻寻觅觅一个温暖的怀抱。这样的要求算不算太高？ 我是一只小小小小鸟，想要飞呀飞呀
Okay, speech level.
飞，却飞也飞不
and
高。
mixed.
寻寻觅觅，寻寻觅觅一个温暖的怀抱。这样的要求算不算太高？这样的要求。
It's more contained here. I'm not surprised to report both are a very solid performance. I relate more to Dela. Dela used a thicker mix and just a bit more of a bold tone. Now, Jess's performance was delicate and beautiful. These are two very different interpretations. Both used, as I said, beautiful facial expression and their toolkit to breathe life into this song. This song has that beautiful repetitious chorus. I like that repetition. I think both versions appeal, but probably to sort of different listeners. I love that I was able to chat with Jess and understand her personal preferences and why. It's a pleasure to understand what motivates a singer to make the choices that they make. And now I do understand her better from that conversation. So this is kind of what I would have expected her to do after hearing the first version. I prefer using a thicker tone, and to a large degree, the singers I gravitate to also use a thicker tone. Bravo to both. Beautiful tune. I'll take my pride standing for you. No, I'm not blind, just seeing it through. You take my